Yo, what's going on, guys? The Gaming King here, and today I'll be reacting my first reaction on a Thomas Creator Collective video. Yeah, it's going to be called Steelworks of Scares. Yeah, so I hope this will be good. Let's watch it and find out what happens. Steelworks of Scare.
It was Halloween night, and Thomas, Toby, and Merlin were on their way to the steelworks. Wow! Spending the night at the steelworks? That should be exciting. Eh, Merlin?
Maybe, but we best be careful. There are things that can go bump in the night, you know.
I'm sorry, Theo. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, it's alright, Hurricane. I just get a little jittery on Halloween night.
Why's that, Theo?
Ah!
Looks cool.
Ah!
They're just bats, Theo. Pumpkins.
Oh. So this is alright. Oh, yikes!
It's just a jack-o'-lantern.
Phew. Those ghosts won't find me here.
And that was Frankie.
It's just me, little engine. Aren't you supposed to be collecting those ladle cars from the old shed?
It's the ghost! They've got me! Oh no!
Look at.
When Thomas, Toby, and Merlin arrived at the scene, they helped pull the water tower off of Theo.
You are very clumsy, Theo.
Theo, what happened?
I thought the ghost engines were after me, so I accidentally pushed
there's
these
no such
cars
thing as
into the
ghosts.
water tower.
Ghost engines?
Oh no, Theo, your flywheel.
Oh dear. Theo's flywheel will have to be fixed right away.
Yeah. Where's he?
But Theo doesn't have any spare parts here. Only at the experimental engine yard where he came from.
Then I guess we'll have to go there tonight and find it.
No!
We can't. Not tonight.
Why not?
Because once a year, on Halloween night, the experimental engine yard is haunted. Haunted by the engines that were never finished. Over time, the engines became rusted piles of scrap. Now the ghosts of engines long gone haunt goods sheds everywhere, calling out into the night, trying to find their missing piece.
There's no time for silly stories when there's work to be done.
Yeah.
And Theo can't work until he's fixed.
Right. Will you help us find Theo's flywheel, Merlin?
I'm sorry, Thomas, but it's too risky to venture out into the night, especially with ghost engines on the loose.
Then Toby and I will go.
Without that water tower, I won't have enough water.
Then I guess it's up to me. Don't worry, Theo. I'm gonna find your flywheel. Ghost or no ghost.
He's just looking for a missing part? That's hardly impressive when there aren't really any ghost engines out there.
If you're so sure about that, Frankie, why don't you go with Thomas?
Yes, it would be much easier for two engines to find Theo's flywheel in the dark.
Fine, then I suppose I'll go too.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Frankie. I'm surprised you decided to come along.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not a scaredy little engine like Theo. And besides, I can't make my deliveries if there's no one to push ladle cars about. Ah! What was that?
What was that?
Don't worry, Frankie. There's nothing to be afraid of. See? It's just a branch.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I wasn't scared or anything. I just surprised.
Of course, Frankie. Whatever you say.
It looks kind of spooky.
Here we are. Now let's find Theo's flywheel.
Yeah, maybe reacting to Halloween videos. Because Halloween's coming up soon.
There's no such thing as ghosts. What was that? Who's there?
Frankie! Frankie, what's wrong?
There are ghosts here, Thomas. I heard them. They're somewhere along this track.
Then we better go see for ourselves.
What? Why?
We have to look for that flywheel, Frankie. Besides, the sooner Theo is repaired, the sooner he can shunt ladle cars again at the steelworks.
Yeah.
Well, Oh.
Let's see if it is spooky. Just a troublesome truck.
Hey! Put out that light! I'm trying to sleep here. Some of us have work in the morning. Yeesh. Oh, Frankie.
Huh?
Frankie, there's no ghost. It's just a truck.
No, I won't look. It's a ghost. I know it is.
Here, let me show you. Well done, Frankie. You found Theo's flywheel.
Yeah.
Even if you were afraid of the ghost engine.
Oh, you.
While we're waiting.
After a frightful night, Thomas and Frankie brought the sleeping truck to the steelworks, and in no time, Theo was fixed.
Now he's able to work again.
So I suppose this was our ghost? That explains all those spooky noises we heard at night.
Wait, what? Noises? Excuse me? I never made a peep! You were the ones that like to sing all the time!
Well, if this truck didn't make those noises, then who did?
Who's that? Probably another invisible engine. So yeah, that was my reaction to scary steelwork. I can't say it. Steelworks of Scares, also known as the Ghost Engine. Yeah. So that was my reaction to this. Yeah, and I'll react to another one next Friday. So yeah, that's all for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, and have a great day. Oh, sorry. Bye!